It's one of the most detailed proposals to ever emerge from Washington to resolve one of the world's longest conflicts. 181 pages encompassing both a political and economic framework toward this vision of a Palestinian state. Scattered towns connected by tunnels.
I want this deal to be a great deal for the Palestinians. It has to be.
Alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, U.S. President Donald Trump laid out what he called his suggestion to kickstart Israeli-Palestinian negotiations over the next several years. Israel would be granted all of its land claims beyond what it captured in the 1967 war, contravening international law. Israel would also maintain security control over all Palestinian territories until Palestinians meet a set of conditions. Hamas in Gaza must renounce what it believes is its legitimate resistance. All of Jerusalem would belong to Israel until Palestinians earn East Jerusalem. The return of refugees is entirely off the table, and Palestinians would not seek any damages at the International Criminal Court.
I know that it may take them a very long time to reach the end of that path. It may even take them a very long time to get to the beginning of that path. But if the Palestinians are genuinely prepared to take that path, if they're genuinely prepared to make peace with the Jewish state, and if they agree to abide by all the conditions you have put forward in your plan, Israel will be there. Israel will be prepared to negotiate peace right away.
In the West Bank, Palestinian leaders, none of whom were consulted in the crafting of the deal, are not entertaining the plan.
What should I wait for? If Jerusalem is not part of a Palestinian state, will we accept a state without Jerusalem? It is impossible for any Palestinian, Muslim or Christian child to accept this. Therefore, we told them from the beginning, no.
In Gaza, fury at the U.S. president.
We reject this plan, the plan of shame that has nothing to offer Palestinians.
This so-called deal of the century has been wholeheartedly embraced by Trump and Netanyahu's supporters. But they're also both facing corruption charges. The Israeli Prime Minister is going to trial for bribery and fraud, while the U.S. president is in the midst of an impeachment for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Yasmine El-Sabawi, TRT World, Washington.